Good morning, Flosstube. Welcome to Flosstube number 29 on April 19th. And today is my half-brother's birthday. And although he won't be watching, happy birthday to him. He is, I'm 36, so he'd be 27, 26, 27, right around there. I think 27. He's in his mid-20s. Nice and young. Just checking to make sure I'm not missing anything on here. How are you guys today? Have you been able to stitch? Did you guys have a good weekend? It's Sunday. It's 11 in the morning here. I figured I would try and do a video earlier. Like, I honestly was ready to do a video at like 8:30 this morning. But I have family and kids, and everybody doesn't want to just disappear when mom needs to do a video. So my husband went to go and help out, and baby Everly is down for a little bit of a nap, and I sent the older two outside to go and play in the bright sunshine. It was plus 14 degrees at some point yesterday. It could have been higher than that. And according to the weather app, it's going to take a minute apparently. Gotta love my internet. According to the weather app, it's 11 degrees right now, and it's supposed to be a high of 19 around 5 or so. So we'll see. Tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 21, and then all the way down to a low of 14. For those of you that are not Canadian, let's look at those on Fahrenheit, because it's actually kind of funny. Our house temperature is Fahrenheit, so I know 70 is around 20, but I don't know what 14 is. 14 Celsius to Fahrenheit is about 57, so about 55 to 20, no, 55 to 70 degrees, somewhere in there for the next week, which is actually really nice in the end of April. I have someone on my friends posted that they got a sunburn. Their first time ever getting sunburn this early in the year. And I've gotten a sunburn on like Easter weekend or something before. And because I'm not exactly one that tans very well. Coffee first, then the worm. It's what I felt like this morning, because I stayed up really late again till 1-ish, and then baby bug was up at 6:30. I don't know. Normally she sleeps till 7:30. So I don't know what is with this hour early rising thing. Might be all the bright sunshine coming in the window. I don't know. But I'm like, really, honey? Mom could use a little more sleep. She's like, nope, let's get up. Let's play. It's all good. It only lasts so long. What else? I told you guys we were going to finish going through that box. So, I went through the box a little bit before I come on the video, only because I was like, hey, that wasn't my mom's, that wasn't my mom's. So I had a bunch of magazines and stuff that I acquired in the last couple of years, and I pulled them out because they weren't my mom's. And then I also pulled out a bunch of paper patterns, because what it was my mom borrowed the book and put the pattern in on like PC Stitch or something. I don't know what she used. She put it in on that and then printed it. So it's a working copy of the pattern, but I don't have the original, so I can't stitch it. I'm keeping them because if I ever come across, or if she noted somewhere where, like, what it was from, then I will get myself a copy if I really want to do that pattern. Get myself a copy, and then I can stitch it. But for now, they just sit aside. until I can find a way to either get the pattern for myself or say, no, I don't need to stitch that. But I don't know, maybe someone can tell me what it was about, because I want to say this would have been about 90s. So I don't know if it was less frowned upon then, or if people didn't know, or if copyright law was still being written at the time. So for me, it's like, I know I can't use those patterns because I don't have the original. Is that just I'm being strict on myself? I don't know. So let's finish diving into the box of stuff that we can dive into. So this one, so she had a thing for animals, and so did my grandparents. So a lot of these could have been, oh, well, I'll stitch this for mom, or something along that line. Where did she get this? I'm not sure. Okay, so this one is a dimensions kit, and it's a circular one. So you stitch the circle and then you frame it that way. And it's called Call of the Wolf. And then it's a full kit. 14 count. Very pretty. So that was in there. And then a bunch of this stuff. So now it's called perforated plastic. I know a lot of people use this for bookmarks. I have no idea what count these all are. Some of them might be labeled, like the full sheets. But as for the smaller pieces, I'll have to sit down and measure it out. Like this one says 14 count. 14. Honestly, looking at these, they're probably all 14 count, which is good. And then a piece of felt I'm gathering she was going to use to finish the backs. And then more 14. Yep. So she honestly probably used these for little ornaments. So there's a bunch of that. And I have this Burella kit, another piece of 14. This is probably where she got the notion to get a bunch more, because this Burella kit comes with 14 count canvas, and it's little angels. Maybe. Did you guys watch Fiber Talk yesterday? And is his name Gary? He took the pattern cover out of the packaging, and it was a shiny paper, so it didn't help much. I was like, aw. So yeah, little angels. Sorry. Trying to be all smooth. Yeah. I'm not that smooth. Anyway, that would probably be where she was like, oh, I need more of that canvas. So, wait a minute. This says set of 6, right? The angel cover. Now, the cover that I'm looking at inside says set of 10. And then, okay, so what she did was, she has this dimensions kit, which is the angels, the 6 of them, and she put that in there. But then she also has tiny Victorian stocking ornaments, Priscilla, set of 10. And yeah, they're little stocking ornaments with little, I can't show you because it's not okay. But maybe I will search on the internet because it has the code on here. I will search on the internet and I will insert a picture right about here because I'm getting better at editing. Did you guys see my video? Like, I had a nice cover and all that yesterday, and I'm gonna do that for today too. So either way, yammering away here. There's that set. And those would be cute. Like, I will probably sit down and stitch them just for the nostalgia of it. And then this one, she made this for somebody because it says Shiloh and Brent. So she made this for someone and gifted it to them. She did stuff like that. Kept notes all over stuff. Joined in love. And honestly, I don't know who Shiloh and Brent are. They could have been family friends that I didn't know very well because I didn't live with them. So, yeah. Super cute. She kept it. Stitched it. Kept that. Oh, that's something I was gonna do. We'll see. We'll see what kind of time I have. So, let's get down to the last couple inches. This is another one of the, embellished cross stitch. So, there's this one. Now, I don't know, is that supposed to be, okay, that's a rose, okay. I was gonna say, is that off of, like, Snow White, but no, it's a fairy holding a rose with a butterfly in a tree. It's Mary Baxter St. Clair. I don't know if that's the name of it. No, Summer Tree Fairy is the name of it. Mary Baxter would be the artist. And again, it's one of those printed fabrics with the embellishment. So, I don't know that that'll be anything I really enjoy doing, but I might. This one is a Stony Creek book. Let's see what year this is. 1990. So it's only 30 years old. Finishing Touches by Stony Creek. And it's a complete how-to finishing instructions. So it's got tons of finishing instructions in here. But I'm looking for patterns. Does it not have patterns? It might not have patterns in it. That would be interesting. So, no, this is all about how to finish different. Yeah. It tells you where the patterns are if you're looking for them. Yeah. It shows you lots of neat patterns. So I'll have to look through it. But it's all about finishing for pillows and stuff like that. Now, she would have used this, I guarantee you, because I had a pillow that was finished one way. It was just sewn around the edge that my aunt made. And something happened. The fabric got stained or something. And so she took the cross stitch off, washed it, and then refinished it into another pillow for me. So she probably would have used this to help with instructions for it. But it's not truly a cross stitch book. That one's cute. That would be nice to do for my daughter. What is that one? Gymnastics. Yeah, right there. So it says duffel bag, gymnastics, book 46, page 6. Page 6 would be this book. Book 46 would be the Stony Creek book that has that pattern. So that's super cute. Here's more. Sorry for the glare. So that's good for instructions on how to finish projects. This is a magazine that she had, and I think the kitty on the front is what made me decide I was keeping this one. And this is from It's fairly new from her. It's from 2008. So my daughter would have been about 2. So 12 years ago. Super cute. A little bit of heart hanger. Super cute. And then this next one is just a little leaflet. Now, they're not as easy to come by anymore. 2009 Blessings. This might have even just been in a magazine. Nope. This was a pack. Contained 18 count white Ada and a bunch of other stuff. So she got it, she stitched it, and she sent it away and kept the chart. These ones are cute. Now, I would not do these on cuffs, per se, but maybe cute little ornaments. And I believe she did some as ornaments. I believe I've seen the little penguin somewhere, but I could be wrong. And then these ones, she would have, I know she stitched this one here. Sorry, I'll show you all of them. But she stitched this one for sure. My grandma had a little dog that was a poodle type thing. I say type thing because it was a mutt. But she would have stitched that in memory of Brandy for my grandma. And then this one has a bunch of other breeds on the back. So I kept it because, who knows, maybe I'll decide I want to stitch a dog picture for somebody. I don't see the Cavalier King Charles on here. Sometimes these have a photo section in the middle. Nope. No Cavalier King Charles, so not my breed. Alright, these 3 are kits. And then this one's I want to say a leaflet, but maybe it was a kit. No, it's a leaflet. So this one is called Angel of Music. Isn't she beautiful? I love how 3-dimensional that looks. And this one is a Dimensions leaflet. And then I have 3 kits here. So these are all gold collection. And so some of these she opened and then decided not to start right away. All that fun stuff. This one is called Innocent Guardian. Sorry for the glare. Whoa, right there is like as good as we're gonna get. And then this next one is, this one's one I might stitch for my stepdad. I just finished one that she had started. He had found it and stuff and said, "Oh, your mom never finished it." And I was like, "Well, I could finish it for you." So I did, and I'll insert some pictures here. But if you're on the Facebook group, you might have seen them. It's a wizard one. I can't remember the name of the wizard one off the top of my head right now, but I'll put the name if I see it right there. So this one I might stitch for him as another, because she would have got it for him. It's called Scarlet Wizard. And then this one I just seen recently. Who started this? A Canadian Flosstuber. I think she's Canadian Stitcher. I'm not sure, but I've seen this one recently and I was like, oh, I think I have that, and I do. It is called Woodland Enchantress. Isn't she stunning? But that is a full coverage piece. so I don't know that I'll start it right now. It is a 14 by 12, so it's not like 20 inches or anything, but yeah, she's very pretty. Very, very pretty. The only thing I don't like about Dimensions Kit, and the only reason I can say this because I finished the one for my mom that was for my stepdad, is they always, like, a lot of times they do 14 count for your fabric, and then you have to use 3 threads. This one, is this 14 count? Nice. This one's 16 count Dove Gray. So that'll be a little nicer. I'll be able to get away with 2 threads instead of 3. That's the only thing I don't like about Dimensions kits. And I find the same thing with the unicorn one that I'm doing. I don't know that it's Dimensions. But I don't like their thread. But you have to do it the way they did unless you're going to convert everything. And honestly, with these, I don't really want to. Now, this one's pricey. This one's Thea Governor. It's called Iris. I think Thea Governor is the pattern distributor, kind of like Dimensions. There's not, like, there's a emblem, which I mean signifies Thea Governor, but either way, this is the pattern. Is that not gorgeous? Like, so stunning. On linen. I don't know what count because I haven't opened it. I think my mom opened it at one point. Let's see. Let's open it because I'm not going to be giving this one up. This one will be one that I do stitch. I know that. There's the linen. Just beautiful. Sorry, I'm just reading the instructions. Got a little sidetracked there. So yeah, Thea Governor, and then it uses DMC. Wonderful. Look at these threads, you guys. They have them all on the card already, which is perfect. But look at those purples. Oh, amazing. These ones are all symbols, so no numbers on this. I wonder if the numbers are on here. So no number list, which means I have to match the symbol up with whatever symbol's on the pattern. And I may never know what color it actually was. Now, I don't know what I do with this. This probably says somewhere. But this did not come with symbols. So I wonder how that will work. I'll have to look. Maybe these are just extras of the same colors that are on here. That very well could be. Yeah, that purple looks like that one. Sorry. So yeah, these could be just extra of what was on there already. So one day I will, I don't know, find the makes me kind of nervous, the thought of doing it. That's where I'm going with that. So it's not something that I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just stitch it up. I kind of feel that way with Dimensions kits. But not so much with this one. Look at that. What else? I also have, so I was looking in here, and like I said, it wasn't all my stuff. I found a couple things. When I started stitching again in 2017, of course I had no patterns. I didn't have my mom's stuff at the time. And I was grabbing magazines and all that stuff, and I really liked this little pillow here. It caught my eye. And I think that blue one did too. Read past my bedtime. I read past my bedtime. So I was like, oh, cute. I'm not big on that Halloween one, but hey, some people would be. So apparently I liked that pillow so much that I bought 2 of them. So I am going to give away 1 copy. The I want to say cleaner copy. This one's got a little bend on the cover. See, it's a little bit bent. The other one's flat. So I will, after I have, let's go with 75 subscribers. Once we reach 75 subscribers, I will give away this cross stitch magazine from October 2017. So I will make sure I note that. 75 cross stitch magazine, October 2017. And then I got this. This was in the box too. I got this for my first Nashville that I ever heard about. So I didn't go to this one. This was in 2018. So I got it from Cindy Soyley of Stitchery Express. And it's a complete kit. I have no idea what I paid for it, honestly, off the top of my head. Not a clue. Comes with everything. The linen, the finishing fabrics. I think there's felt in here. There's threads. There's a little charm to make a scissor fob. I don't think all the DMC is in there. The ribbon, everything. Cute little kit for the whole pin. I want to say pin keep. It's a Quaker thread wallet kit. And it comes with that little scissor fob kit. And I'm gathering the little stitch pattern for that too. And I absolutely adore this. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to stitch it. Never mind, put it all together. So what I would like to do is, after I have 100 subscribers, I would like to draw and give this kit to one of the lucky winners. So 75 subscribers, and we will draw for the magazine. And 100 subscribers, and we will draw for the Quaker thread wallet kit. What else? I have gotten a little bit of stitching in. I was up late last night because I was really enjoying my stitching. I was honestly thinking I was going to get finished this little guy, but I didn't. And my thought was, oh, I'll just finish him with this thread. But I'm not quite done, and I'm just about out of thread. So I said, alright, I'm just going to put it down for the night. I can finish it tomorrow morning. It's 11:30. It's not going to be finished this morning. So I am just about done that bunny. And then I will be pretty close to my next roll. And I think I'm going to stitch the leaves next. As much as I just want to skip over them and go down to the block lettering, I think I just need to get the leaves done. Because they're pretty repetitive to me, and yeah, it just needs to be done. I think I'm going to skip the little white paws for now. And I'll do the nose and paws at the end. Because that's going to be, honestly, I'm not going to like start and stop, cut my thread, start up top. No, I'll just run across the back. Honestly, that's what I'll do. Because I'll be, I don't know, lazy. So yeah, that's where my bunnies are at. I will finish that little bum this afternoon-ish. Maybe even tonight if I get some stitchy time. Now, the other thing was I had this yesterday. I found this in the box. And I said, I know where the fabric is. It's not in here, but I know where it is. And I knew where it was. So, one day, I will dig this out and I will finish it. This is, actually, I was reading through this morning before I started filming. And something caught my eye. I'm not going to show you a whole lot, but this is by the Creative Circle. Now, don't forget I took a 12-year hiatus, and I have no idea who's what, right? But I was reading along, just general instructions, and then I look for, separate, sorry, not that part, this side, customer service. And it says, the kit contains enough material to complete the stitchery when instructions are carefully followed. In the event, should you need any additional materials, make sure you do the following. And it gives you someone to contact. I did not realize this. The Creative Circle, I don't know if they're still open or creating patterns and kits and stuff, but they were. I say were because I don't know if they're still open. From Scarborough, is that how you say that? Scarborough? Ontario. Scarborough. I'm not the best at pronouncing. Anyway, the Creative Circle is from Ontario, or was. And I was like, oh wow, that's a Canadian kit, not just, a kit my mom was doing. That's a Canadian-based kit, and it's super cute. I don't know when, sorry for all the crinkling. I don't know when it was designed or distributed or any of that. I didn't see that kind of stuff. It does give you the instructions, but the kit is called Blue Jay and Blossoms by the Creative Circle. I'm guessing this might have been, 90s. Anyway, here it is. Is that not cute? She's about, I think she's done the top of the bird there, and about halfway down, I need to do all the tail. And then around here and around here is flowers. I want to say roses, but I think I'm wrong. Yeah, it might be a rose. So that pattern will about double in size. And those are the colors here. They're showing up pretty true, a little bit dark, but pretty true. So I will, one of these days, keep these together instead of having one in one box and the other in another box. I will sit down and finish it and probably frame it out and put it in my haul or something, just so I have another thing to remember my mom by. So that's that little kit. I seen that some people were able to find my little blog, my first blog. And so I just want to remind you, in case you're new and haven't been to watch my video before, I am doing a draw. I will probably actually draw on April 30th and start on May 1st. I'm going to have a focus piece. Now, don't forget, on May 1st, I will also start the June hands-on design month of celebration thing. So that will be May 1st, but I will also begin bringing one of these out. So I'm going to go in the order that I've been going so that people aren't going, wait, which one's which? So the first one I've been showing you is My Lady and a Unicorn. And I took pictures. I will link the blog down below so that you can actually look at the pictures. And this is where I'm at. That's only half of my fabric there. The other half is unstitched. That's where I'm at on this one. Again, this is one that my mom was going to stitch for my daughter. And I mean, this was 7-8 years ago, but my daughter would still love it. She'll gladly have it hanging on her wall. This one would be a restart. And this one is butterfly. I'm going to change the colors though. I'm going to do all the black, and then instead of all these funky colors, I'm going to do dark blue fading out to light blue. So that's kind of like a monarch butterfly. The blue butterfly. I don't know if it's called a monarch. Something says that monarch might be orange. I'm not sure. The blue butterfly. Morpho maybe. I don't know. And then the third is Lady Silhouette 11. And I'm just calling it Lady Silhouette on this fabric, which is Blooms on Blue. And I mean, my mom loved blue, so I think about her when I am stitching on this one. Not that she would wear a hat like that, but she loved blue, and she liked Victorian age stuff and all that. So please don't forget to go over to the blog and let me know. I'm also gonna try, so I tried with yesterday's video, but I'm gonna try and put, I think it would be this side, I think this corner, it could be this corner, I don't know. I'm trying out those cards, and so if a card link comes up in like that corner, then you can click on it and vote instead of going over to the blog post. But if you want, you can go check out my very first blog and let me know what you think. And what else? I think that's about it for today, you guys. I've been coming on just about every day, and my videos are about a half an hour. And I really appreciate you guys coming and seeing me. And don't forget, don't talk about a giveaway, but maybe talk about coming and checking out what I have going on my channel to other people, because I'm always happy to have more people come and see and talk to me and ask questions, and I can help with anything you guys need. Alright, I hope you guys have a great day and stay safe, and let me know if you need anything. Bye!